Law Env420. All right. Thank you again for being here. Welcome to week 1. Now, this week, as with all your other weeks in all your other classes, you've got your standard discussions, primary due by Thursday, the 2 replies by Monday. Please don't push everything off till Monday. It's really inconsiderate for your fellow classmates. Okay? So, let me know if you're having trouble, but just don't push it off too much. Also, you've got your couple quizzes. Please practice those. Those are really important. And this week, you do have a summative. So, this week's summative is a lot of fun. It should be eye-opening, but it is a lot of fun, and it's really good practice. Okay? So, you are making a video for your community. You are not... Please pay attention to the scenarios. You are not making this for a class, okay? This is practice for your future career. As an environmental scientist, you will have opportunities to talk to the community, okay? And more than the chances are high that you will have this chance, okay? To be an invited speaker at a community group, or just to be talking to regular non-environmental science civilians, okay? So take this opportunity. You're not talking to scientists. Remember that. These are your friends and family and neighbors. Okay? You are the science expert, but they are not. So don't try to impress everybody like, oh, I know all these words. Yeah, don't do that. This is part of one of the really cool skills called code switching, talking about one topic at different levels. Because how you talk about something differs, say, if you're talking to a high school versus talking to a college versus talking to your peers, okay? Versus talking to community groups or legislators. All of those you will have different ways of speaking about a single topic for all of those, okay? So keep that in mind. Now, this is a lot of fun, okay? You're gonna be making a PowerPoint, but you're going to be investigating air quality in your local area, okay? Air quality is bad everywhere at different times. Trust me, even out here, it's not great all the time, depending on how the wind blows and depending on how much traffic we have. So pay attention to that. Follow the directions, and sort of one of the easier ways to do this is to just find your house, because it's got a map. Just find your house and expand out from there, okay? That's going to be the easiest. Now, in terms of a presentation, okay, style matters. Remember, presentations are not papers. You are not writing a paper and then just playing Dr. Frankenstein, cutting it up into pieces and mushing it into a slide. Minimal text, 3 to 4 bullet points per slide. Have appropriate graphics, okay, on there. Tables, maps, all that is important. Pictures, show us some pictures of pollution, of that particular appropriate pollution, all right? You're going to be going and describing pollution here. So, again, pay attention to that and think about how you can describe it how you can describe these technical terms to your neighbors who aren't as technically savvy and environmentally savvy as you, okay? So, more onto the format. Again, minimal text, pictures, try to have a picture per slide. On average, the custom is 30 seconds to 1 minute per slide. So that means you're going for about a 12-minute presentation here. That's the average. Please don't go over 15 to 20 minutes, okay? I've seen some of these go a half hour. I appreciate that effort, but there is a good skill to be had, because when you do talk, if you go to a community meeting, you're gonna have a limited time. And there's usually gonna be a person in the front row sitting there with a sign that says, hey, 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left, 1 minute left, boom, and there goes your mic. Doesn't matter if you're halfway through, okay? Plan accordingly, okay? So the minute and a half to or 30 seconds to a minute does not account for your title slide nor your reference slides. Okay, your self-intro is not included in that. Don't forget your self-intro. Also, don't forget an outro. Okay, hopefully this helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, this one's a lot of fun and it is an important skill for you to practice. Okay, thanks again for being here. Let me know what questions you have.